Alrighty. Hey everybody. Win here. Just wanted to make this video to tell you what happened very recently in terms of what's been going on recently this morning. As you could probably already know, that I'm a massive Hololive fan, and so I wanted to make this video about Rushia Drama, as well as the Mafu Mafu drama, and the really big elephant in the room, the Japanese Keemstar, or Kore Kore, the channel Kore Kore in the particular as well. So I wanted to make this video about that because a lot of content creators or social media influencers that have been making videos about Rushia in particular have been skipping over the massive facts, and I wanted to make this video to call them out on that, especially Optimus. Please rethink and or look at your video with a open eye, and please don't see this as me attacking you. This is just criticism, not necessarily anything of a bad thing. This is a good thing for you as well as other people in particular. So I wanted to make this video because people have been making a lot of mistakes about that, and obviously don't harass any of the parties that are involved. Mafu Mafu, Hololive, and even Rushia herself. Obviously, you know, it's been something. But to bring you up to just on the story, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on with not only Rushia. So during a stream with Miko, she played GTA, and her Discord notification popped up of Mafu Mafu DMing her, and that's where the drama really started to pick up. That's when it started to blow up. In this case, Mafu Mafu fans and Hololive fans kind of got pissed off because in Japan there's a big thing with idol culture where you're not supposed to have a boyfriend, and they kind of the Hololive kind of ruined their experience, and that's the reason why this drama really started to pick up because a lot of these toxic Hololive fans started to really start to like harass Rushia as well as Mafu Mafu as well as some of the other fans from just other people in general that just are just pieces of human trash. Honestly, I don't know why they would do this, but honestly, Rushia doesn't deserve any of this drama or really anything really. And so what's really been it started to really start to pick up when she was terminated from Hololive, and the reason why she got terminated was because she went to a friend. Oh, in this case, Kore Kore in particular. Like some people have been like debating whether or not it was Kore Kore or someone else or multiple parties, but the reason why she was fired was because she did say some very sensitive material, and she did say to Kore Kore not to record or stream this content yet. This streamer decided it would be okay to stream this content, and that's where some of the most amount of information has been gone to everybody. Like I think everyone should know about Kore Kore because everyone just calls him the Japanese Keemstar, and to be honest with you, I kind of agree with that. Honestly, I think Kore Kore shouldn't have recorded that. I believe he should never have interviewed Urushia, and I believe this should have stayed private and never have gotten to the internet. Obviously, otherwise Hololive, like, otherwise like she wouldn't have been terminated from Hololive. She wouldn't have been ruined by Hololive in particular. Which again, there's even more speculation with that. Obviously, with how Hololive is doing things with their business. Obviously, and the biggest thing about Rushia's termination is that there's no graduation. Typically, when Hololive members like end up quitting or they end up going somewhere else, they would have a graduation, or they just don't really have that. Obviously, there's Coco, obviously, who left on good terms with Hololive, but Rushia was terminated. Like she was fired. Like she didn't really have a graduation, and so when Hololive started to say like, oh, like you have your subscriptions towards the end of March, or you can save all your videos for Rushia by the end of March. That still is a kind of sussy for obviously for for cover as well as Hololive in particular kind of getting put on blast on this, which again like I don't really agree with that, but then again this is how it really is really. But there are some really good news about Rushia in particular. Obviously, she is streaming again. She will be streaming again, hopefully soon. There hasn't been an update, but she does have her Twitter. I will link it in the description below. I will link it to you when I get the chance, obviously, because obviously I'm making this video at a really late time, and I've been trying to do other things in other videos. I've been editing a lot. I've been slowing down lately because I've been extremely busy, and this drama is just something that that just popped out of nowhere, and I was like, I gotta make a video about this. I gotta address this, But it has it's there's a big spiral effect when it comes to this type of stuff, and like drama like this, you'll see it everywhere. Honestly, I'm kind of depressed that Rushia just gets terminated and she doesn't even get a graduation like all the other Hololive members, obviously. Which, again, it's depressing. And there's been other there's been other clips and videos that have been leaking up very recently where Rushia was in very distress. She was stressed out. She had a Rushia has a Rushia in particular has a very bad habit of getting into a lot of mental health issues. Obviously after her cat dying, and obviously with this, she seemed very distressed during that. There was a clip of her saying that she was sorry, and she sounded like she wasn't herself. She wasn't thinking straight, and ended up doing something really horribly, and that's why probably Hololive probably fired her, and that's honestly kind of sad. It's sad. It's sad to see that, but to honest God truth, don't attack anyone that is a part of this drama, Mafu Mafu, Rushia, Hololive, or anything that sorts. If you don't like Hololive for their actions anymore, then just don't watch them. All right, that's all I really have to say about it. I was extremely frustrated this morning because of this whole drama and how Rushia, like this Hololive member, just getting put on blast because like idols aren't supposed to have boyfriends or something like that, or really anything really. Like she's a human. Like this is just a facade that she puts on to make people happy. Like it's just a facade. Like you shouldn't there should be like a grind set where like she's supposed to make people happy, not to be their girlfriend material or boyfriend material. It doesn't really matter. But then again, it's just the disconnect between the Hololive fans and Mafu Mafu and the freaking Japanese Keemstar, which, God, man, I'm honestly from my perspective, I think Kore is a massive part of this drama. I think that what he said and what he did to record a freaking stream where he ends up exposing, like, ends up talking with Rushia, even though Rushia specifically stated not to record or stream this content. And that's probably the reason why that she got terminated, because of her NDA, or non-disclosure approval, obviously, or agreement, obviously, non-disclosure agreement, NDAs. Obviously, you can't like talk about this type of stuff. But I don't know, man. It's something else. But if you have any other information about this type of drama, feel free to just chat about it in the comments. It really, I honestly, this is such a massive hellhole. Honestly, this is a massive shithole. Especially with everything that's been going on very recently. This came out of nowhere. This was very unexpected. But we should probably give our support to Rushia and the parties that are not responsible. We should give our support to them and not attack anybody for any of those types of opinions. If you see fans that harass content creators all the time, this video is not meant for that. This video is more of like a hey, you kind of got it wrong. Here's a list. Here's the thing that kind of shows, like, here's a big list of everything that needs to be fixed up. Obviously, I catched up with the situation this entire day, and it's something. It's pretty fucking terrible, man. Like, but anyways, you'll probably see me post a little bit more actually within the future. Obviously, I think it's a great idea to post a little bit more videos. I think these types of discussions are good at some points, but I won't be doing these types of discussions all the time, because I don't want this to be like a drama channel. I want this to be more like a informative channel, type of like a gaming channel type of thing, where like I review games and play games with my friends. Like, it shouldn't be like, I hate drama. Drama comes to me always. Like, god damn it. Like, it shouldn't be anything like that. But anyways, feel free to use the comment section as like a conversation tool, or really anything really. But if anything pops up, obviously I will link her other Twitter and her YouTube channel in the description. I will do all that for the future. But anyways, please give the actor of Rushia all your support. Give her some support. Just do as much as you can to support her, because at some point they're gonna terminate her channel by March, and everything's gonna disappear. So start clipping, start sharing, do whatever you can. All right. Anyways, this is Win, and I'll be signing off.